So today it's day one, the 26th of September, and we're in the Hyatt Centra Hotel. This is the downstairs area. We're just about to go on a trip. This is some of the people we're traveling with.
There's restrooms up the stairs if you need to use the restrooms, but we'll be going more or less straight in.
I imagine if I rocked up with a big glass of whiskey, she wouldn't be too happy. So Butler comes up with a very innovative plan. On the night before a big case, he used to get a loaf of bread and a bottle of whiskey. And he'd pour the bottle of whiskey into the bread. And he'd leave the bread on the shelf. And that's his mom, Mary. And they're two angels. She's terrified, obviously, because, you know, they're pretty scared. His dad's not in the picture. His dad wasn't around. But when he, I said, oh, let's do my life with you. And she said, I'm going to tattoo. I was like, okay. I'll show you. But it was on her ankle. So she had a tattoo on her ankle of the cherry. Now, oh yeah, that's
Okay, it's Friday, the 27th. We're in Downpatrick, and we're at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
So have a seat here, please.
We're touring a prison today. It's Saturday morning. We're at the Titanic Museum. It's the height of the Titanic, too, by the way.
Hull of Titanic, as well as the height of iceberg hitting that faithful.
Very good.
For a ship that hadn't even been built yet. 14 years in service. Sorry, Mr. Harrison. They didn't say anything precise. I was merely speculating.
fast as that, like a skeleton. Workshops everywhere. It took weeks to find your way around. There'd be workshops for every trade you ever heard of. Painter.
Mr. Perry, did the lunch go to get planned?
Our master of ceremonies, Mr. Keith, has not disappointed. There must have been one.
Figure you have to bring the ship to the cranes.
This going away from home will make me a better man and try and lead.
Queen's was one of the 3 universities given to Ireland way back in 1845 under what was called Peel.
Wash the sign. Yeah, I think my jackets are, this takes hard of me. We came through that gate, didn't we? No.
Yep. This is an island, but off in the distance is Scotland.
Is that Scotland right there? Or way over
in there, but go further.
yes.
Wonder if you climb that thing.
Here, let me move over for you.
You've got a good view.
I know. They did that.
We did do that last time we were here. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was so scared because I'm not a fan of heights. No, but you did it. But I did it. Yeah.
So we're at the Giant's Causeway start.
Yeah, I don't think. Just like the pyramids.
connected you are to the city church. Lovely little church here, by the way. It's called St. Augustine's. It's named after the Augustinian monks. They'd arrived here.
So we are now in Londonderry, or Derry, depending on your religious. And we're taking a tour of the old city.
And down to the left to Shipney Gate. So I'm trying to get you to visualize the perimeter of the wall. It's like a rectangle, 1 mile. So you see lots of locals walking the dogs around. I'd also like you to visualize that hundreds of thousands of your servicemen and women were passing through our waters. We're actually stationed.
109.
Hugging the trees there. A lot of people would have left this area to travel to America to emigrate because the life was so hard here. So, and again, you'll see a lot of little abandoned cottages, little stone cottages. You know that expression, I always think of that expression, if stones could speak, what stories they would tell. But as often as not, a lot of the people here are related. You know, for instance, the sons and daughters.
This one's actually cute, isn't it?
You go use this office.
What's happening?
And what about the steak a little bit?
Doesn't look like it's in focus.
It's a piece of steak.
What?
My mother always brought us home the sheep. The sheep ate several times, you know. Those cute little fluffy brown sheep. Aren't they darling? Yeah.
But any of them, there's 3 girls and one boy named Luke.
The British and the 15. And you didn't know.
Oh boy, they won a lot of awards.
So, all I'm going to say is do not waste your time looking for the ruins of Westport. They don't exist. Lord Browne went on tour. When he was on tour, realised he was the only lord that had a town in his front garden. Didn't like the look of it. He woke up every morning. So, that's the now.
Facing the sun.
It's Tuesday morning. We're at the Famine Memorial. Pretty creepy.
Walk on. Lie down. Keep. Steady. Lie down then. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Keep. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Walk up. Then. Lie down. Lie down. You look at the dog there, he doesn't care about us, all he's looking at is the sheep.
Yeah.
And the sheep have a fear of him. So they're in the...
Can you see all of us going for the sky? No, that's not.
Yeah, what do I do? Click something.
Portrait? Yeah, I'm doing it now. I just switched over.
I was surprised with the castle. You think I'd had a filter on it because you look lovely and it was a different way.
I'll take a picture of you, honey.
Sorry, oh my God, I didn't know you were funny.
This morning we're in a church in Galway. We're in the shopping district in Galway.
Stores and some parts. We can go up to the parks right now.
Con Shadows. Guardate, te la foto subí de Shadows al máximo.
Yeah, I'll have to go over. I'll go over the.
So we should wait for them here because we should take a family.
Grass on moss is gorgeous. It looks like Moray.
Ah, no distance at all. live all your life, my lady. It's the new world. It didn't really take you many months. I can imagine. Well, you can set my pirates on food, my lady. Myself to enjoy, I was getting there. From Battery Bay to Derry Cay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county town. Surely Lord Warren is too young and handsome to die tonight. My king, perhaps he might be allowed to pay a forfeit instead. What is your will?
We shan't do neither. He must sing a song.
Punish Lord Warren and not Warren. Oh, you can sing a song like
Oh, sorry, you're getting it, yeah.
That's all right. It's Thursday. We're in Dingle, and we're having lunch in a little pub on the seacoast. It's a great little pub.
Did you buy those earrings here?
A bourbon flavor, more that was this way.
Greece?
Kind of a cold day to get up, you want to do that.
Did you get those in Greece? Did you get those in Greece?
We were there for like, they're ready to drive for a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
You find it everywhere. You'll see them. We all, everyone working here, we all.
no.
That's also a signature top. Pumping. That's great.
From them. Anybody in from Australia tonight? A few, very good. Now your neighbour is from New Zealand, so we stole it from them. Anybody in from New Zealand tonight? No? Okay. Now our neighbour is from the UK, so we stole it from them. Anybody in from the UK tonight? No.
Johnny only sleeps the railroad ties. The Irish dancers on the floor. The crowd they all go chef for more. Another crazy night.
Not a cell phone tower, radio tower for their station, radio station.
I don't know.
You got a big Death Stephen Cathedral over there. They're great big.